and went right through a table with Dan Paysan. And as you can see, that bionic elbow is taped up. And the perennial fan favorites here, Super Smash Brothers.
And the Untouchables sitting in the front row. Super Smash Brothers inviting them in. Quite a contrast from their last match when they just dove on them.
Very much so. No, wait, they appear to be
going for it. Oh, chairs launched at their faces.
Very nicely done by the Untouchables there. One step ahead of their opponents. And Dan Paysan and Jimmy Stone just wailing away there on the Super Smash Brothers right in front of us here on the floor.
I gotta tell you, there are fans standing in front of us, and there's no fucking reason for you guys to be standing because the match is right in front of you on the fucking floor. Sit the fuck down. Right?
Right. And wait, now, the Untouchables now have Uno singled out in the ring.
Stupefied all alone on the outside. Don Paysan puts Uno from coast to coast. Stone charges in with the back elbow. Now Paysan, beautiful single-footed drop kick.
Very nicely done by the very athletic Dan Paysan.
It's over right from here.
Stupefied still reeling on the outside.
That's right. And despite their fashion sense or lack thereof, a very impressive duo here are the Untouchables.
Now calling Uno a fat ass.
Now that's uncalled for.
He's quite the soft body, but by no means a total fat ass.
And wait, big double suplex here perhaps.
Up.
Oh.
Uno floats over at the roll through. Beautiful double cross body off the top by Stupefied.
Beautifully done there, like you said. Hurricane Rana, very well done again.
Oh, charging in. Oh.
619 clothesline combination on Jimmy Stone.
Usually they do the 619 and a Shining Wizard, known as the level 13 Wizard. Oh, they caught his double dropkick attempt and send him feet first into the nuts of his partner.
And I believe they forced Paysan to dropkick his own partner, should I say. And very, very nicely done by the tag team of the Super Smash Brothers, Player Uno and Stupefied.
Now Uno and Jimmy Stone in for their respective teams. This match has regained a little bit of order.
That's right.
Uno opening up with those big elbow strikes on the face of Jimmy Stone, perhaps using his misfortune to his advantage here now with that steel plate.
That's right, taking a page out of Lex Luger's playbook there. And now whips him across.
Charges in, Uno gets the knees up, sent over. Enziguri. But Stupefied in. Referee breaking it up here.
Referee breaking it up.
And if Don Paysan just referred to a fan as a drunk fucking slut. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex, Jimmy Stone.
Not enough to keep down Player Uno though. Player Uno's a tough guy. We saw him take that vicious fall off the ladder last show. And that was only a couple of weeks ago and he's already back in the ring.
Stone exposes that elbow. Don Paysan opting to hit Uno in the head. Sends him off. Big back elbow, usually followed by the picture-perfect moonsault press.
Very impressive there. And Dan Paysan telling the fans that he is the man. And you gotta give credit where credit is due. He might have a questionable haircut, but he is a very, very, very well-rounded wrestler.
Indeed. And as I mentioned earlier, he will be taking part in that ROH match on Friday.
That's right, as will Stupefied.
That's right, IWS represented at ROH in a big way. Big elbow to the head. Both members of the Untouchables in. Double Irish whip to Uno. Uno holds on, Stupefied in.
Was there a blind tag that we missed?
Double sidekick low. Oh, sends him ass first into Uno. Rolling through. Head first into the groin, no!
And the Untouchables right now very much in control of this matchup.
using their opponents as weapons against each other.
A drop kick there, nicely done by Jimmy Stone, who is now just choking Stupefied on the second rope. Big headbutt there by Jimmy Stone once again. Now Paysan calling for the tag. Now the Untouchables have just been in control for almost the entire match, aside from a couple of brief flurries of offense by the Super Smash Brothers. And what in God's name are they setting up here? Hanging up Stupefied in the Tree of Woe. Oh, drop kick with a knee to the balls to boot.
And they call that the quarter pocket.
Look where this knee is. Look where this knee is.
And Stupefied now definitely worse for wear, and Uno is nowhere to be found.
Stupefied crotch on the top rope. Look at this. Oh.
And they're just
Rope burn on the ding dong.
That's right, they're working over the ding dong of Stupefied.
And there's a lot of sluts here tonight.
There's a lot of sluts.
Back to the match.
Yes, back to the match. We'll get to the sluts later.
Oh, big drop kick.
And Jimmy Stone, very impressive so far tonight. Now tags in Paysan.
He's actually impressing me quite a bit lately. He's just not a very funny guy.
Definitely not funny.
Way too serious. I like funny. Oh!
As do we all.
Roaring elbow. Channeling referee Masato Tanaka. Beautiful snap power slam. Oh! Only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count. Very well done there by Jimmy Stone. And Paysan actually made his debut in the IWS in, I believe this is actually his 5-year anniversary, making his debut in November of 2003.
That's true, exactly. We then referred to him as Linguini Dick.
Yes, that's right. And I actually pinned him in that match after giving him a Shining Wizard through a chair to the face.
Yep. Now Don Paysan here.
He's come quite a long way since then, though. Has been an IWS Canadian champion, IWS Tag Team champion.
Against Zaguri.
And now just took an Inzaguri to the back of the head. Or they may not have been the tag team champions. He was definitely a Canadian champion.
They're definitely on the rise, though.
Definitely, and they definitely want those tag team championships.
Wheelbarrow Stupefied.
Oh, victory roll.
Into a tag. Uno in. Kick to the face of Jimmy Stone. Catches the foot of Paysan. Sends it over to Lucky. Oh!
STO on the knee.
Catches him. Beautiful neck breaker.
And player Uno is in control. What's he going for here? Big body slam. Michinoku driver.
Hooks the leg. Oh, only a 2 count.
Only a 2. Sounded like a 3, but it was only a 2 count, says referee.
Lucky.
Big chop there by Jimmy Stone on player Uno. And referee Lucky's got to get control of this match as they're just doubling up on Uno here. Oh, very nicely done there.
Catches the line. Sends him in his own partner. Kicks the leg out. Stunner!
Very well done. Forcing Paysan to stunner his own opponent.
That's right.
His own partner, should I say.
Continuing the
what
trend
the
of
hell
using
are they doing
your
here?
Against you as a weapon.
An assisted
Contra code.
An assisted contra code into a DDT on Paysan. Very impressive offense there on the part of the Super Smash Brothers. Not enough to get the win.
Paysan sending face first into the post on the outside. Uno and Jimmy Stone in all alone. Back Stone into the ropes with that big chop. Send up the Irish whip, reversal on the whip. Ducks down, telegraphs the backdrop, leapfrog.
Backslide?
Backslide.
Roll through.
Roll through. Double underhook. leg sweep DDT, beautifully executed.
Double underlook leg sweep DDT, no less. And this could be it right here. He hooked the leg, but did not get any pressure on the upper body of Uno, and thus enabling him to kick out. Now pushes off Stupefied right to the outside. Oh, Stupefied there with a big forearm cutting off Jimmy Stone.
European uppercut sends him onto the stage hard.
And now Stupefied now just trying to regain his composure on the entrance ramp as Jimmy Stone is coming to get him.
Jimmy, keep it in the ring. Keep the action in the ring.
Paysan and Uno in the ring, both reeling.
Oh, slingshot back into the ring. And he just went flying over the top rope with it and hits a DDT on the entrance ramp on Jimmy Stone. Player Uno calling for the game over, but it could be game over for him. Snap, back suplex.
Only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count there. And Paysan in disbelief.
Oh, here it is.
The cannoli driver.
The cannoli crusher.
Cannoli crusher.
Otherwise known as the Big Bang Theory, as he likes to call it. Uno floats over. Shovel driver. Hooks the leg. Only a 2.
Very resilient. There is Dan Paysan able to kick out of that maneuver. And player Uno going to the top. And looks like he's going for the Gooba Stomp.
That's right. Or the M. Bison. Depending which game you're playing that day.
I was more of a Street Fighter fan myself.
And there it is, the Goomba Stomp. Oh, beautiful standing sidekick.
And Paysan just reacting on instinct there, able to get that super kick in on Uno. And now not Paysan, Stupefied, up to his feet, throwing Jimmy Stone back in the ring.
What is Stupefied doing now? He's calling for the fans to get behind him.
That's right, and God knows what this man has in mind as he's trying summoning now Jimmy Stone to get back to his feet.
Oh, he's up in a fireman's carry. Floats over.
Reverse DDT.
Whoa!
Oh, very innovative offense there.
Almost, it's a reverse roll of the dice.
Pretty much. And now Stupefied going somewhere where he's very comfortable on the top rope, calling for fan support.
Huge frog splash, catches nothing but knees.
And Stupefied took those knees hard right to the stomach as he had all kinds of elevation on
Paysan has just put a chair into the ring. And this feud actually escalated due to a chair shot that cost the Super Smash Brothers their tag team titles that was given by Don Paysan to player Uno.
And oh, powerbomb, no, wait. Somehow was able to reverse it into a pin.
Oh, shit! Chair shot to the head. And another.
And another. And what is he going for here?
Open chair, what are they doing?
Oh no. No, they can't do this on an open chair.
Fusion and a kryptonite crunch on the chair.
That has got to be it.
And it's all over.
Impressive performance by the Untouchables.
That's right, the Untouchables finally getting the one-up on the Super Smash Brothers.
And could that be the win that propels them to a title match against Up in Smoke? Only time will tell.
And speaking of title matches, coming up next, Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen defends his coveted IWS World Heavyweight title against Twiggy. First time ever singles meeting, folks. And it's for all the marbles.
Stupefied can barely get to his feet as referee Masato Tanaka trying to help him up.
And look who's up. Look who's up, bro. Tonight, Bro, the Untouchables, we just turned the page. We're gonna move on to bigger and better things, bro. You watching out.